Hello and welcome. I am just getting myself situated with the tags. Hello and welcome to all. Hope your Wednesday is going smooth. Oh, I didn't do it during the afternoon stream. Hump day. Hey, Mike. Mike. Hump day. I will be in the chat in just a second.
Hey, Tim, you ready for today's deal? Oh, I mean deal.
Oh, and before I forget, let's get this fan up and running real quick. Let me... Alright, refresh that. The chat will pop back up. Romar, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Alright, I think we are back at it. Get my brightness back up. Game is muted. Or my laptop's muted at least. Let me adjust that. Let me take that brightness down so I don't look like a freaking ghost. Good to hear, buddy. Fix this camera a little. Oh, that's why you're propped upside down. That's better. Alright. Alright, so we got some Gift of the Lotus stuff going on.
Me too.
We're gonna dive through that real quick. Oh, always good to see Nightbot up and running. I like it when Nightbot is working smooth. Alright, did the sortie for today. Alright, let's get these out of the way. My day has been actually pretty crazy with work. My afternoon stream got cut super short. Something I really don't like happening, but it unfortunately had to happen. But other than that, man, still a good day, still productive. Work's always gonna be work, but we make do. Wow, 7-dayer. Interesting. What are you saying what to? And LMG is not an acronym I'm all that familiar with, unless that was supposed to be OMG.
This infestation must end. Destroy the hives to sterilize the area.
Oh, corrosive kills. Well, that's easy enough.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those to destroy the hive. Heavy infestation.
LMG? Like a machine gun. Alright, just... I wasn't sure what the reference was for or not.
Of infested. Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to draw it out. Now quick, destroy the hive.
Oh, okay, did kill the hive. Oh, We got a juggernaut on our tail.
That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Good, bring him on. Oh, hi, Juggernaut. You can knock me down all you want. Still gonna rip you apart, dude. Romar, do you play Warframe by any chance? Not sure if you and I have had this conversation before or not.
Approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive. That's it. Now take out the hive.
God, this mission is such a joke. Though I'm curious. Sometimes. Gotcha, buddy. Just wanted to see if anything worth collecting over there.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
Thank you. Oh, missed one.
All nodes destroyed. Hive is vulnerable. All hives destroyed. Head to extraction.
Oh yeah, flamethrower, man. It's called the Ignis Wraith. It's, in my opinion, one of the magnetic damage. In my opinion, it's probably one of the best all-around weapons in the game. Oh, and of course the wolf is gonna come right now. Alright. I need energy quick. You guys aren't going to be able to get touched. He's going to be a bastard to beat right now. I don't have the right loadout for him. Yep. Knew it. It's always a downside with him. He always appears when I don't have someone that'll be able to take him out fast. Romar, I've been playing this game for 3 years, a little on and off, but for the most part, I think I have like 1,800 hours put into the game. As far as regular missions go, I know the game pretty much forwards and backwards at this point. Aside from that, you know, it's the end game that I always try to push myself for. How long I can last in a survival mission. Let's see, defense, and then a survival. Defense against the Grenier. You know what, just because I have to do corrosive kills, let's bring Saren. But yeah, man, I've invested a good amount of time into this game. Oh, it's on Earth. I hate this tile. I'm actually glad I brought Saren. Her range is ridiculous with this build. Do I play Battlefield 5? I do not, actually. I've heard good things about it. At this point, I just have so many new games that it's like, how do I make the time to really play all of them?
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Drop some pads, because Saren has a big tank. 850 energy she can carry. And I'm going to be going through it too, so... Curious to see what level these enemies are. I'm willing to bet they're low. Yep. Oh, I have my Zenny Star? Alright, well. I'm not even going to worry about anything else. I'm just going to burn through this. Let me call back my disc. That's the thing, man. It's just like... Some games there's no, like, finish to. Like, I got the Division 2. When does that game really finish? Like, Wildlands, when does it really finish? Now, granted, there's... You know, those are more... You know, farming, trying to get better stuff, and then on top of that, the PvP aspect of it. I gotta finish Far Cry 5. I mean, like, getting Battlefield right now, to me, is just like, with like... Dude, I still have Witcher 3 in the original wrapper. Like, I got it when the game came out. Like, there's just... there's just so much to it. So many games. Just trying to stream games that are actually worth streaming. The one thing that myself and my buddy Nas, who you're also a subscriber to, the one thing that we always talked about is that it's hard to stream new games when you're still starting out. Fleming, what's up, buddy? It's hard to stream new games when you're still building up your subscribers, because the new games, they get oversaturated with how many people are streaming them. Which is one of the reasons why, I mean, Warframe for me just is a very comfortable game. It's a game that I can share a lot of knowledge with. It's also a game that I'm still learning fun new things. It's always updating, it's always growing, which is good. But like Division 2, trying to stream that when you have already established streamers, to me would just be kind of counterproductive. Like, it's why I like doing like the fun games, nostalgia games, the games that really get people. Like Grand Theft Auto. Dude, so many people love Grand Theft Auto. Like, I need to start doing more of that. Warframe's always going to be a big hit because it's still a growing game. It's, well, it's going to be forever growing if you ask me. Yep, everybody die. And now you're close enough. Flowing man, how's your day going, buddy? I'm going back and forth on Naz's stream. I always want to make sure I give that man his thumbs up. I'm just doing this goofy ass freaking defense mission for low level enemies because of the gift of the Lotus that popped up. Well, who's gonna be coming at me first? Oh, you died, did you?
For the tenor.
Did you say something? Hello and welcome to everyone jumping in on this crazy and wacky Wednesday. Just woke up. Dude, what the hell? Catching that itis off that flemonade, man? Who are you hiding from? This is so ridiculous. Like, why? I don't understand why DE does this. Like, this isn't content. This doesn't make up for, like, bad reward pools. Because you give us a 7-day pass on an easy mission to get freaking... to get skins to non-awesome shit. Alright, I'll let you guys all die from the corrosion hitting you. Come on, hit it. Trying to kill people with corrosive damage to meet the... Well, you know what? The next one's survival. I'm going to get all my corrosive on that because I'm going to use my Ignis. Code name, what's up, buddy? Last wave. On this joke of a mission. Against these level 10 nobodies. Might as well go around and see if there's anything worth collecting. My Zenny Star will keep, Is that who I think it is? Yep. I heard it. Well, I got a new skin for the Paris. 258 people I had to kill. It's not even worth my time. Ooh, it's that smooth, sexy voice of the Viper. Hello and welcome to the Snake Pit. Like, I feel like that's like one van with no windows away from going, hello, Cades. Oh, my name is Necros. Where are you? And must do the last mission. A survival against a Grenier on Cirrus. Yep. Codename Man, how you doing today, buddy?
A lone tenant is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract them. Trigger the alarm.
I'll drop one pad for myself. You know, the great thing is, I could just stay in this room.
Life support has been... They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate it when your supply is low.
15-minute? God, look at all that life support I just flew up. Really? Can't believe you guys already popped up. You want to capture?
Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived.
Come on.
Life support on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, purity kicked in. I'm sorry, there's a breakable over here? There it is. Oh, this is a dead-end room. Bring it on, fuckers. You low-level, weak pieces of shit.
your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
Oh, the pole was getting in the way.
Get ready for a capsule.
Come on, enemies. Anytime you do survival, man, you gotta have a Necros. You gotta have them desecrating at all times. What are you guys doing in here? You guys holding hands?
Their life support capsule is now available.
There's a nice big dead end of an area. Only 2 spawn points from it. If we were doing a legit survival, this room is the perfect room. Like, 100% ideal. It's large. They have to filter in from one of 2 ways. We have our backs against the wall. We sit in and we start layering our abilities in.
Prepare for life support.
So for those of you that are unaware, 3 Gift of the Lotus missions popped up. Hive mission, Defense, and this Survival. All against low-level enemies.
Another life support capsule.
But they're for... 2 of them are for skins. If I remember right, this one is for the... is it called the Glaxon? It's the one that's a cold beam weapon, basically. It has innate cold to it. It's a beam weapon. The defense was the Paris skin, and the hive was for the Rhinal Palatine Sigil. This is the other great thing about Necros. It doesn't matter how much vitality you lose from puncture and bleed and all that shit, because guess what? There's vitality everywhere over there. So how's everyone's day going? Don't be shy, say hi. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, show your boy Piper a little bit of love. If you're new to the stream, subscribe, ring that bell. You can catch me Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time, 12:30 p.m. until 5 p.m. And then from 7 till at least midnight. Today was an off day because of work. So afternoon stream was cut really short. I think I was only on for maybe an hour, to be honest. Phantom, what's up, buddy? Right now I'm using the Ignis Wraith, but I'm using it against very low-leveled enemies. But this Wraith, the way it's built and layered, it's a hybrid build, so you're going to have a good critical and status build on this. My Riven gives me dual elemental, so my Riven alone is what's causing the corrosive. Vile acceleration to really have the fire rate up. I mean, I'll melt through level 140 enemies, no problem. But these enemies are of no high level. Phantom, welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome to the Snake Pit, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. I assume you're a Warframe fan. How long have you been a Tenno? Why is someone always hiding in here? They're always like just sitting. They're not even like doing anything. They're just hiding behind that wall.
Life support incoming.
Nope. You've been playing on and off for about 4 years. Wow. If you don't know what the Ignis Wraith is, then you've definitely been playing on and off, my friend. This is probably one of the best all-around weapons in the game. Its versatility is great. The fact you make a hybrid build off of it is ridiculous. I actually use a mod called Bladed Rounds on it. That's why you'll always see that 120% in the top right corner. I'm getting an extra 120% critical damage anytime I kill an enemy. Every time I kill another one, it refreshes that in 9 seconds for me. I feel like somebody wants to sneak up behind me at this point. Nope, not yet. Mastery rank 9? Oh, well, Mastery rank 9 is how high you have to be to unlock this weapon to get it. Or, not unlock it, but to be able to use it. What platform do you play on there, Phantom? Is PS4 better than PC? Because all streamers. Honestly, it's up to the preference of the person. The only plus side of playing Warframe on PC is because you'll get immediate access to everything as it drops. For all the consoles, we have to wait about 2 or 3, well, 2 weeks. I heard a mania. Because everything has to go through certifications, whether it's through Sony or Microsoft. It just has to go through certifications. In other words, their programmers need to get their hands on it just to make sure that it's going to work properly on console. Approve everything, make sure it's all buttoned down. So it's that certification process that is the only real hindrance between them. Other than that, pure preference. If you like playing on PC, rock it out on PC. Phantom, you're on PS4. I'm not sure. I mean, I want to say that they still offer the same bundles through Stream as far as the free Platinum. I don't see the people at DE letting console players get free Plat without it being fair across the board. That wouldn't be DE's MO. They're usually pretty legit about being fair about things, at least.
Prepare for life support.
You wish you had a PS4? Hey man, so do I. You and I could rock this out together, my man. I got a lot of people that stop in here that don't play on PS4 that I wish did. It's funny, ever since I started my channel back up and rebuilding it, man, I've come across a lot of cool people playing Warframe. I love the Warframe community. Lots of good people. Like anything else, there's going to be a couple of rotten eggs out there and whatnot, but can't let them ruin it. Two and a half minutes left. I need this spawn rate to pick up. Life support's slowly starting to drop down. I think I'm just gonna chill here for a second and start letting them filter into me. Yeah, that's triggering it a lot better. Anybody on this side? Nah. Oh, it's because they're spawning from such a large room near our side. Exclusive deals for PS Plus only on console. Well, yeah, we get our own deals, but everyone through the Microsoft Store, they get their own free bundles of Platinum. Whether it's the starter packs or what they might call it. And PC, they get them as well. PC gets their starter packs as well. There we go. Back up to 92. Spawn rate balanced out a little bit. Minute left. Not that I even have to worry about maintaining life support at this point. Oh, are you? Look at this. Someone just snuck up behind me. Code name, you're gonna have to give me 30 seconds before I can read that. I'll back out of this mission and check out what you just said there, buddy. Oh, that was a bombard or a scorch. Judging by the sound, I would say it's a scorch. Alright. Oh, you're gonna be up here.
Extraction is available if you
There we
need
go.
it. The raid is off to a successful start.
Jury's out on that, my friend. That was a bad bullet jump. I should have looked up a little. Alright, let me read that. It's either you're joking about the good community stuff or I have extremely bad luck. The first 3 missions I hopped into when I was grinding Rhino, I was called garbage, an idiot, and a fucking retard. Jesus. Rupert, what's up, buddy? The Glaxion. Yeah, I was right when I said it. Well, no. Yeah, Glaxion. That's how you say it. Here's the thing. The Warframe community as a whole, how do you get Cryptic? I want to get Mutalist, Cernos. Oh, how do you get... Oh, I think you mean Cryotic. I think that's an autocorrect. Cryotic you get from excavation missions, man. Codename, here's the thing. The Warframe community as a whole is really good. I've met so many great people, and all we do is talk about the game, help each other out, work on builds together. Are there toxic people within the community? Of course. There's toxic people in every aspect of society. So it's to be expected that we would have toxic people in this as well. That being said, kind of just gotta grin and bear it, man. Like, trust me, dude, I've come across a lot of people, and I mean, like, to this day, I'll still get someone that messages me either in the game chat here on the window that just popped up for you, or to my PSN messenger. And I'll get one of 2 different kinds of messages. I'll get someone that's like, how the hell did you just do what you just did? Where it's, you know, doing a Sanctuary Onslaught with Saren, whether it's grinding an assassination, if I happen to put it on public because I want to kill some time and help people out, especially like a lower level one, just to like help guys out. The ones that are curious and message me saying like, how did you do that? What's your build? The people that like, alright, this like, it's kind of like, I don't want to sound egotistical, but it's kind of like they're basically saying, alright, this dude knows what he's talking about, or at least has enough experience in the game to know what he's doing. Let me learn from him. Those are the people I can always appreciate. Those are the people I will always take my time with and help out in any way, shape, or form. Fleming, no problem, brother. Take your time, my man. That being said, for as many messages as I get, someone being nice, inquisitive, curious about the game, I probably get the same, if not a few more, people just insulting the hell out of me. Dude, that's bullshit, you're a kill hog. Like, oh, you're using Limbo because you want to hide like a piece of shit. Meanwhile, they're using Hydroid. And Hydroid is nothing more than Limbo with less range, and he doesn't stop time, but he uses a tentacle and hides in a puddle. Like he's a wet version of Limbo. Like it's either that. I mean, like some people like they're. Someone called me a tryhard, and I was just like, all right, you're calling me a tryhard. So by that definition, I'm trying too hard. Does that mean you're just not trying enough? And that's why I carried all of us? Like, you're gonna come across toxic people, man. The only thing I can say is, man, just don't let it get to you, my man. If you ever want a true depiction of how you're playing and an honest opinion of it, dude, just talk to me. Talk to me, hit up Fleming, jump in the Discord, talk to the people that I have in there. Those are the opinions that you should definitely listen to. Because it's going to be constructive criticism as opposed to negative feedback. I can't, well, let me not say negative feedback. Blatant douchebag insults. Like, there's no way around it. You're gonna come across those guys. I had a guy message me telling me I'm holding him back while I'm solving one of the Lua puzzles. And I was just like, oh, sorry, I'll catch up. And I private messaged the other two guys saying, are you squatted up with him? No? Okay, cool. Come to where I am and grab this, grab this speed mod. Grab this endurance mod. Endurance drift. All the drift mods you get from there. And the guy missed out on it. Why? Because he wanted to be a douche. Codename, man, why do you think I play a lot of solo missions? Oh, I gotta remember this Skana is not ranked. Excuse me, you guys are in my way. And the one thing I'm thinking about right now that I noticed, I don't have Almagan Serration on because I'm noticing Loki being a little slower than normal. Excuse me, guys. Oh, got away from that just in time.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah, we're just not even gonna waste time with that. So yeah, Codename, man. Seriously, don't stress it. If you let those guys get to you, I promise you it's gonna ruin Warframe for you. Mental note. I have to switch my Ignis build. I 100% agree, man. Phone games definitely get boring after a while. Like, I'm sorry, but there's nothing like Warframe.
Marines inbound.
Gonna push B now. Let's get these hacks going. There's so many guys, it's so tempting, and I am trying to rank up this Skana, which is what I'm doing here. And the reason why I want to rank up my Skana is because of... Come on. Oh, it's glass? What the hell? Alright. Loki, everything about you's bothering me right now. And I can't even save it. See, I know you're above me, and there is a platform. It's just odd that it wouldn't let me get into that room like that. That's something they changed.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, then you will start destroying data.
Bullet jumping. You hold down crouch, and then jump, and you bullet jump. I'm not even really in front of this computer, and I'm hacking it. Alright, Skana went up in our level. The great thing about spy missions, hacking this console, levels up. You get a fair amount of affinity for it, and I have a booster on currently. But yeah, it's just bullet jumping. So whatever platform you play on, you're on... Codename, what platform are you on, dude? Regardless, whatever platform you're on, whatever your button is to slide, you're just bullet jumping. You look to where you want to jump, crouch, and then jump. And you can still double jump in the middle of it. Oh. Just noticed that my invisibility was about to wear off.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh, the speed? That I mean, it should be the same for everyone except for Titania, because her passive ability is being able to bullet jump faster and higher.
Excellent work. A clean extraction, no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Let me see here. 4 from roof line. I don't know, man. It just... I don't know. I don't think the sprint speed of the Warframe adds to it. Credits, G1 relic, arrow mutation. Meh. I used to be the proud owner of a water bottle, and it's about 10 feet behind me on that table over there that I'm not going to reach around and get. Mental note, change the loadout for my Ignis so I can get the proper speed behind Loki. They just came out with a new augment mod with the fractures that were in Orvalis. Not an augment mod, but a new mod altogether. The Almagan series of mods. Now, while Loki isn't used to do massive amounts of damage... Oh, and that's right. I used you to unveil other Riven. This gives me another 25% sprint speed. For those of you that are curious about the build I'm currently using, it's heavily based on duration and speed. I have Loki's sprint speed at 2.27. Loki is the fastest Warframe. His base is 1.25 as far as his sprint speed. On top of that, I'm running Sprint Boost, Rush, Speed Drift, and now with that Serration variation mod. And I'm getting even more out of it. I mean, Prime Vigor, I couldn't think of anything else to put on him other than Prime Vigor just to make him a little bit tankier. There's no reason to put anything else on him. I mean, it's all just duration and speed. Oh, codename, I just got it, and I'm gonna put Forma into it.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
The only reason why I got the Skana is for Gara. Gara's ability scales up based off of the base weapon damage for your melee weapon. It's interesting. Once I get the Skana leveled up, I'll give you a peek. But I mean, weapon rank doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, me being Master Rank 22, I can put a, you know, I got 44 capacity to play with. Like the weapon rank doesn't really. I mean, it really shouldn't matter too much, because you know it could be a rank 1 or 2, but I have 4 or 5 Forma in it, which means it's now the 5th time that I've ranked it up from 0 to 30. Why am I what? Main reason why I got the Skana is just because of that specialty mod from the Syndicates. Alright. Now that's the speed I was talking about.
The Grineer used to be builders, but now all they make is war.
Why am I streaming Warframe late? The afternoon got thrown off because of work, so I figured I'd do a late stream and get some time in.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Do not hack a console and read messages. I'm like reading and hacking at the same time, thinking to myself, I'm gonna totally mess this up. Visibility's about to wear off. Curious. Saw a breakable up top. There normally isn't one. I was wondering if that was going to be another sculpture. Wow, I got a whole bunch of sculptures I need to put stars in that I got today.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Come on, Loki. I always jump around that too because on the other side is a mine, and if it blows, it normally would take Loki out, but since I put Prime Vigor on, it doesn't seem to one-shot him anymore.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Alarms.
What?
Destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Who or what?
Data
Oh,
verified. Retrieval was successful.
I know why. Because I used my operator, did a void dash, and that electric ball hit one of those drones. Trigger them. I'm like, why did the alarm just go off? Nothing should have triggered it, but nope. My own fault. Oh, back this way. "17 seconds, plenty of time." Boy Dash. You know it, man. The fact that it causes an orb to come out.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
If I'm not paying attention and hit one of those sentry drones or whatever you want to call them that are in spy missions, yeah, it'll. I mean, it's not going to kill them, but it's considered an attack, so it does alert them that I'm there. Speaking of Void Dash, yoink. Oh, Scorched. 60/60 mod for heat off the pistol. Scon is at 19. The fact that I have the Ignis on me is what's really slowing it down. But I need to have something that shoots just for taking out the sensors over a couple of doors. Otherwise I would be leveling up a little bit faster. Interesting text message. Let me see here. Yeah, alright. Teleport hacks. Hey man, Loki's fast. Alright. I'm gonna change it up. I don't want to keep doing the spy mission there. Let's go to Amalthea. Fleming, man, did you do today's sortie? You want to get in on some of the action, buddy? Or are you running with Nas? I'm sorry, I haven't been looking too intently at his stream. I've just kept it up and it looks like it's just him and Dak. You know what? For this one, I could run without.
We'll put an end to this corpus.
Yeah, I could run this without. Well, no, I'd lose that speed though. I can survive without it. I've been doing it for how long without it, so. Out the way, bitch. And I'll wait for you to run out.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start displaying data.
when you have to slow down because you're too fast for the lasers.
Excellent work. Clean extraction with no alarms.
Thought out of the corner of my eye I saw a sculpture. Didn't got endo. Should have done it with you got a riven. Yeah. Old rifle raven mode.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah, I nudged him a little bit. Ah, had us a bad bullet.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Just had a clean dog poo, huh? Yeah, I can see how that can be less than appealing. I mean, it depends. I mean, like, the way you say that, I mean, like, did you have to use your bare hand? Because in that case, yeah, dude, I'd be a little annoyed. Otherwise, meh.
You're nearing the console. Alarms now, and they
I
will
mean,
start
is this like a
destroying the
Great Dane, Saint Bernard size shit, or? Because if it is, dude, I get it, man. I used to have a Great Dane Rottweiler mix. Old Duke used to leave pythons behind.
data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
I like how that's actually triggering the purity and
Get to extraction.
just destroying everything in the area. German Shepherd, yeah. I'm getting a lot of weird notifications right now on my phone. Kind of odd. And alright, I'm not pulling the same amount of experience that I would be from Pago, which sucks. Alright, come on, Pago. If there's anything anybody's curious about as far as this game goes, whether it's weapons, builds that I use, or just general conversation, don't hold back. Feel free to ask away.
I need to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
You have no honor.
on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. The target console is near. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Uh, 500% affinity that I'm getting.
Excellent work.
Counts towards this as well.
With no alarms.
So being able to chain these and get 500% extra experience, huge, big way to You hate these missions? What, the spy missions? Oh, dude, they're so easy. I just love how much experience you can gather from all these.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Damn. I mean, spy. Once you know the layout of everything, use the proper frame, you're good to go. Spy missions, you bring Loki with this build on it, dude, you're gonna coast right through it. On top of that, this is like a great way to learn the spy missions by having someone that can make their way through everything like this. What? Huh, I don't remember hitting it.
They won't even know it's gone.
Alright, 26. I should be just about there. Alright, you guys aren't facing each other. I mean, I don't even need to get these kills. I'm just doing it for the extra affinity that I can get. Oh, I can't stealth kill the dogs. I can't stealth kill you. You've been alerted. Man, when that thing triggers, it's hilariously nasty. Oh, it's triggering up fast because of how I'm chaining all these together. Yeah, the whole reason why I'm even doing this is specifically because of the affinity I can earn. So as you can see at the top, you see that 500%? That's the affinity that I'm earning right now. So if I keep that 500 moving, I'm going to keep ranking up. And I mean, I'm ranking it up in chunks at this point. The only reason why I'm even going to use the Skana is for Gara specifically. But it's going to need some Forma for sure. Nah, I'm good without it.
Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying.
This should hopefully be my last run here. And again, if I didn't have my Ignis on me, I'd be flying through this right now. As far as the amount of affinity I get. 28? Yeah. I think I got enough for it to carry over.
Get to extraction.
Oh, it's a mine. I saw a weird shape in a shimmer light, and I thought, it might have been something special. Nope. Shiny objects get me distracted. Oh, it's called a cipher. So anytime you come across any computer that needs to be hacked, as long as you're not in the middle of a sortie or a nightmare mission, you can hit triangle if you have a cipher and you can instantly solve it. Otherwise, I mean, they are relatively easy to solve. It's a matter of timing with the Grineer and being able to do the edges first around the outside like a puzzle for the Corpus. Alright. This is not going to give me a whole lot of capacity to really play with. It's going to give me 22, so that means I can squeeze on you and you. Old gas and magnetic. Viral and radiation sounds good, but that's a better jump. Let me break out Gara here. Now she needs Forma in her as well, but for the time being I want to say this build, I gotta test it out to the simulacrum. Well, I mean, that's how I got to Mastery Rank 22, is by maxing out weapons. You get your Mastery Rank points, as I would assume you already know this, you get Mastery Rank points based on the first 30 levels, the first time you rank any weapon from 0 to 30. If you use Forma, it doesn't count again. Same thing with Warframes. With Warframes, you get 200 a level. Same thing with Arcwings and your Sentinels or your pets. And all weapons, obviously, for anyone in the game is going to be 100. The reason why I don't just bully through and just mastery rank everything, there's no reason to. At least for me, there isn't. By being that higher mastery rank, I don't earn anything. Alright, so... 14k. That's not enough. I need to put Forma in it. The bullshit build I have on my Zenny Star gives me more than that. Let me jump off the edge real quick. So that got me to 14. Alright, you're my bullshit build. See, what I'm doing is building up the Skana, just because that Skana has a very useful mod to it. Oh, you're only taking me to 13. Nope. Skana's already ahead of you. Awesome. So the damage buff that I get is based off of my melee weapon's base damage. So you can't use like condition overload, you can't use anything that's going to bump up your crits. It needs to be just pure damage. So, obviously prime pressure point's going to be on there. But this is what's making the Skana worth it. Using this mod specifically for it, give me another 100% melee damage. This is going to be... MT, what's up, buddy? This is going to be the best option for me to use, and it's already showing me that. So, aside from that, yeah, I want to say, well, hang on, condition overload should be factored into base damage. Condition overload should go in. Weiss? No, Weiss isn't here. You missed the Grand Priest, though. He was here before. Well, I mean, like, at least this is a start. Yeah, Fleming, it won't. Condition overload. Oh, Wisp. Gotcha. Yeah, no, not yet. It hasn't come out yet for console. Damn. Alright. So we are at least higher than we were doing before. I've been trying to get better with the timing on really stopping this thing small. Like that. That was perfect. Now my damage is at 100k. So if I were to... Yeah, screw it. Let's leave those guys in. 100k. These level 140s are taking good damage from it, but not enough. I want to be able to build... Oh, I'm blinding them. I want to be able to build this up so I can... I want to build it up faster. I want to be able to build it up where I can hit them once and that be the end of it. See, that's the thing, Fleming. If I tap it before it's out, it'll keep going. I have to time it with her animation. Like that. That's as good as it's gonna get. Like that. That one's alright. So for those of you guys that aren't following what I'm doing, every time I cast this big glass wall, it refreshes my second ability. When I use my first ability to break it, that 200k damage, 215. So now those same guys that were out there before, two-shotting them. But the way this build that I'm working on is going to be, I want to be able to build up to about 500,000 real quick. Now, ideally, I mean, you're stopping 90% of all damage that's coming in. Ideally, you would want to do this against the infested. One, because you don't have to build it up as high. Two, they are an easier faction to really tank. I mean, this 258, I'm just going to literally just run through the center of them. That's the end of it. That was 140 healers. Alright, Codename, man. We'll catch you later, buddy. Have a great night. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm sure we will see you again. Overlord, what's up, buddy? I am explaining my plans for Gara. Alright, so now we're at 350 and change. Oh, dude, I've had Gara. I'm just tweaking with her. I have all the frames, minus Wisp because it hasn't come to us yet. I mean, these 140 healers. I mean, with Gara at this point, I mean, I was doing it before. Now they're all blind. Now they're all dead. I need to get her damage output to climb faster. Oh, mistimed my old L1. Alright, so now we're at the point where we can damage these guys one shot. I'm willing to bet that was probably more close to the 320 range. Where do you farm Cetus Wisps? Plains of Eidolon. When you're in the plains, you want to circle any ponds. They'll pop up on your mini-map as something you can break. Oh, my tactics? Screw it. Let me drop out of here real quick. I'll show you the exact pattern I take. I still have it memorized off the top of my head of where I went. Let's see here. What just happened here? There it goes. Alright. Yeah, just in case.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Johan, what's up, buddy? Dude, sounds good, man. We haven't played in a little bit. Just gonna get a little bit of energy. So I come over here. I always check the pond here. No wisp. I check this body of water next. Again, no wisp. Next body of water. There is showing, but that's a breakable. That's always there. Next body of water. Nothing there. Next one I go to is going to be this one up here. I'm going to set myself a waypoint for it just because the way the landscape is right now, it's definitely throwing me off a little bit with the coloring of it. Because just the texture of the mini-map is a little different. Wow, no wisp again. Yep, no wisp. From here, we'll check down this little pond right here. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Let me get Razorwing Blitz back up. Next thing you do is come up here. Check this creek. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at my mini-map because it will show up as a breakable. Nothing along this creek. And nothing along this body of water. I'm just gonna rebuild my energy a little bit. Yeah, it comes up. It comes up night and day, so it doesn't matter what time of day it is. You'll be able to find them. Motherfucker, did you just take a shot at me?
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
And now from here we just comb Lake Gara. Now I'll be surprised if there's one. So here's one right here. And again, it shows up on the map as a breakable. If you have to, go back in my stream and check it out, but it will come up as a breakable. So if you use Trinity here, or I'm sorry, Titania, or if you use Zephyr, and put high duration on Zephyr, so Zephyr is like shit whipping around, Zephyr will fly real fast. This is probably the best way to really get it. And I pass by as I'm reading the chat here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing. I'm doing this to re-trigger Razorwing Blitz to keep the duration going. It's the augment mod. It's why I'm moving so fast. It's also why Titania, if I was to shoot her pistols right now, why they shoot so fast. I just pass one? Yep. Saw the breakable on the map. That's 2 wisps. Army, what's up, buddy? Oh, ran out of energy. And that looks to be it. Kind of wish I had a one of my Eidolon builds with me. I would take this bad boy on for everyone. I'll just get a little bit of speed behind Titania here. Alright, John, man, we'll catch you later, buddy. Oh, wait, I misread what you said, man. You're gonna get Nova soon, hopefully by tomorrow. Nice. You're talking about regular Nova or Nova Prime? Army, man, always appreciate you stopping by, my man. Always appreciate the love. Guys, if you haven't already, Army is one of the guys that I do promote during my streams. Definitely check out his channel. He does a lot with Division 1. He's playing a very addicting game. It's a post-apocalyptic, absolute insanity. Definitely check him out. Fun guy, great commentary. Show him the same love. Hit him with that subscribe button, man. So, yeah, man, Overlord. Like, you know, we pulled out 2. If you throw on a resource booster, you know, you can get anywhere from 8 to 10 if you're lucky. Oh, Army, man, no problem. Hey, Army, I don't know, you've never been at the end of my stream, but this is what I normally do. You know, let me do it in the middle of the stream here. These codes are all going to pop up real quick, and I want everyone to pay attention. These are the people that I promote during my streams. So I want you to make sure you show them all the same love you showed me. Now, you guys are familiar with Nas. I promote him very regularly and whatnot. He stops in quite often. He's currently streaming now if you want to check out what he's doing on Ghost Recon Wildlands. Aside from that, Too Legit to Wit, Army, Craig, and Kat. Too Legit to Wit, Army, they both stream... I mean, we've all streamed at some point Ghost Recon Wildlands playing Ghost Wars, which was the 4-on-4 PvP action. Aside from that, we all do military-based games. So, I mean, like, if you like those kind of games, any type of a shooter game, definitely check out my buddies and hit them up with that subscribe button. Aside from that, my buddy Craig, also, same thing, a lot of military games, but he does do Overwatch. He does some computer-based games as well as Apex. Too Legit to Wit does a lot of Apex. And then aside from that, Kat, she streams on the weekends primarily, but during the week she's been streaming as well. Now she dropped down a little bit. She currently is in 10th place for the world record for a speed run in Tomb Raider. She also does Uncharted, Overcooked 2. She's been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat lately, the new Mortal Kombat 11, so check it out. Army, man, yeah, by all means, do it. And I've been telling Nas to do the same thing. Dude, it saves so much time to help promote you guys. Like, instead of, like, going one by one, making sure I remember it, I just type in everyone's promo codes and just pop it in. Speak of the devil, boom! Catherine is right there, guys. Make sure you check out Catherine's channel and hit her up with the same love you've been showing me. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. She definitely streams on the weekend. 11th place, damn. Catherine, you gotta start doing some more Tomb Raider streams. Get that time back up. Full confidence you can get yourself back in top 10 for sure. I want to see you in the top 5, to be honest. I know you have the ability to get there. But yeah, Army, man, this saves a lot of time. Just typing in, you know, promo 1, 2, and 3. And that, I mean, it pops in all the links, so everyone can click on it. You know, if anyone's in my Discord, I want to say Catherine and Army, I think. You guys, your Discords are set up in my Discord. In other Discords. Let me take a peek here. Yep, Cat, Army, I got Nas in there. I had just noticed that Nas didn't have his in there, so I put that up yesterday. But yeah, guys, check out their Discords as well. For those of you that are in my Discord and like it, Catherine actually designed all parts of it. She did a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, getting everything set up, all the programming and whatnot. I basically just named things and picked out the colors. I tried during the weekend, but I was itching to play God of War. Oh, trust me, when old Kratos is knocking on the door, man, you open the door. Let's take a peek here. Survival against a Grenier. What do we have? I don't think I checked the... Nothing good in the invasions. I'm not worried about any of these. Should I do an onslaught or two? Maybe. Oh, I haven't really looked at... What do I have left to do for Nightwave shit?
Nora is all about
I still have to scan
incentivizing.
things. Ugh, I hate scanning things. I probably could have already gotten it done, though, if I really just buckled down to it. But, I mean, all I'm doing is getting more wolf cred. How much do I have right now? 335. All that's really going to go for is just getting catalysts and Orokin reactors. I mean, I don't even need reactors. Catalysts, yeah, sure, but... Other than that, there's nothing for me to want. What, skins? The camo skin, because anyone can notice what color my weapon is. You only notice the energy. Overlord, man, anytime, my friend, anytime.
Let's check what's next.
Alright, let's, tell you what. Gotta get the old Boar Prime out. Let's go to Yuko. Let's start grinding out some relics. A lot of the new relics that are out. So we'll do a quick run at Yuko. And again, as always, if anybody has any questions, needs to see anything, curious about anything, want to see my builds, anything at all, by all means, don't be shy. Ask away, people. If I don't know the answer to the questions, I know Fleming will, and if Fleming doesn't, well, we'll do the same thing we got to do as we normally do. Let's hit up the old Wikipedia page, sponsored by old DE there. Alright, Catherine, enjoy the rest of your work. I'm glad you stopped by on your break.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find...
Now, you guys might be noticing that I already have 594 energy. Prime Warframes come near one of these death orbs. Boom, 250 energy. Only for prime frames.
Bring them in.
Nope, you're still there. Don't lie to me. Scanned him and fell into the water. Just what I like to see.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back in this. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Oh, come on, Ember. That's a quick capture in and out. I would like to bring Loki, but here's the downside. Every now and then, these captures have the potential to turn into a extermination. Having Loki on an extermination mission, it's just not fun. A Miso E3, that's an Equinox relic. I think the Warframe Hub website is currently down. Loki in your POV is great for exterminate. Alexis, what's up? Como le va? I want to see what brand of Latin that's going to be. Let's see here. No, it's just straight Spanish. Just wanted to make sure. Estoy muy bien, ¿y tú? John, why do you like Loki for an exterminate? I mean, it's fun sneaking around, not getting caught and whatnot, and you can, you know, do things pretty quick. But having someone that's more offensive going through an exterminate is going to be way more efficient, at least. I mean, there's no way Loki's going to keep up with Ember. Like, if I were to... You know what, just so it's relatively the same page, I'm even going to use this build on old
Well put together, operator. Now
Ember
get out
here.
there and
Fleming, I appreciate you, buddy.
make the Lotus proud.
If I were to go to test ship here, who do you think's going to be better at it? Ember or Loki? Because, I mean, Loki's fun. I mean, like, I'll take Ash out on Exterminate and just have him just Batman his way around. It's a lot of fun. But if I'm looking to do stuff at a speed pace, can't do it. Like, look, that's already 7 people dead. And that's just by me being near them. Like, just being close to Ember is killing these guys. Turn my world on fire on and off, and I literally just wiped out this room. Oh, nope. You're pointing right through the door. Oh yeah, dude, he's one of the fastest, but that doesn't mean that he can kill at this speed. He's just physically faster. God, I hate this room. Like, I'm not even trying, and I'm killing everybody around me. Like, to me, that's the difference between having Loki do it and then having Ember do it. Or Equinox. Or Gara. Like, you're literally just being in the area with the enemies and killing them. Gotta have to backtrack. Oh, I like that little pocket of guys right there. Hi there. Oh, I gotta remember. Nope, it's not gonna have a certain amount of time. I'll open the door and I will. What just happened? Why does it do that every now and then?
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Look, I took a break just to stop and do that. 3.5 minutes. Loki's not going to come anywhere near that fast. Because he's going to have to stop and engage each enemy basically one at a time. Ember just needs to be near them. When it comes to exterminate, you want AoE. Area of effect, my friend. Area of effect. Didn't even see what relic we got. Yeah, Chroma relic. Interesting. Oh, let's see here. I really don't care about doing the ghouls. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. You use radial disarm to kill enemies. .500 impact damage. So you mean to tell me you're spamming radial disarm? Well, I mean, here's the thing, Joanne. You can compare Warframes. You cannot say that overall a Warframe's better than another. But in certain situations, one Warframe is going to be better than the others.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Fleming, you're a champ, by the way, dude. I appreciate it. No, Joanne, I get what you're saying. I mean, like, using radial disarm in a way to do an AoE, but it also causes you to stop moving. And you have to be able to be in an area with enemies. And you're going to stop moving. So you have to plant yourself somewhere, hit the ability, and then move on. And that's if it's wiping them out. For me, it just, with Ember, to be that mobile and do that much damage just by being in the same area as people. I mean, I'm just going off of your first statement, saying that he's great for exterminating. I'm not saying that he's not bad for extermination. It's just that he won't be able to keep up with other frames. I mean, the only thing I can say is, dude, next time you and I hook up, bring your Loki and show me. What haven't we done yet tonight? So what you're saying is you use radial disarm just to disarm them, and then you still have to go and kill them. So that's taking even more time. And again, I mean, like, if you want to have fun with the game, like I said, I mean, like, I'll do it now. Take Ash out and just have a grand old time. I mean, it is fun. But as far as, like, efficiency, not exactly going to do it. You don't get the Skana, my friend. If I'm going to have you out, you get that Dark Dagger. Do I have a second build for you? I do. What are you built off of? Strength. That's right. Heavy stripping. Heavy stripping. Juan, again, I understand the move and I understand how you're applying it. What I don't understand is, how do you think that's faster than just having Ember go through and just light everybody up? True, you weren't saying it was faster. You said he was great for Exterminate. I don't want to misquote you.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under orbital control. Wipe them all out. We're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. The Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Oregon tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
God, would it kill them to give me a Death Orb already? Oh, I use Loki. Well, I can't say I use him as often as I have used Ember, but as of recently, for sure. Alright. If I'm coming over here for one enemy, nope, wouldn't work.
Another successful mission. Mind extraction.
Hoo-ha. Piranha. A little bit more than Ember. And that was running around just flicking shuriken like a crazed Batman. Look at all the shuriken I have! Yeah, Joanne, that's great, buddy. Alright, let's get this back set up to where we like it. Got the right mod, 2.27, so the Ignis is on the right loadout. Yeah. Let's do a little sanctuary, shall we?
Well put together, operator. Now get out
Okay.
there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Oh, before I do that, let me put myself in a party. What do you need help with? Like, do you need standing to get the piece, or help farming the materials to get what you need to build it? Public. Poncho. Want to make sure I was in party chat, not game chat. In case one of these guys irritates me. Yeah, John, man, I'm always down for the grind, buddy. Alright, and now we just let it spread. How did they already all die? Oh, okay, and now it just kicked on again. Three Sarens. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's too many Sarens. 3 Sarens is too many. Hell, 2 Sarens would have been too many. Well, we'll back out and try to grab a new group.
Enter the conduit now.
No point.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Yeah, nope. Way too many Sarens.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
And you want to know why I'll kill those guys even though I came once they've already started? Range. Just having range on Saren. Serious range to really spread her abilities out and really get them going. Huge. 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 Oh, do we have... Yep, little dead zone area going there. A little drifting. Not a fan of that. And now I have no... Did my controller die? Oh, there it goes. That was weird. There. I want to do something fun and interesting. Something different. My... A little low on any resources. Let's kick off some more energy pads while we're here. I gotta remember this is not accurate. How are we on polymer bundles? 257. You know what I should do? Let me take a look at the vault in my dojo. I want to see how...
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
I want to see how the vault is doing. If it needs anything. Lucy's on. How are we on resources? Who donated Kuva? That's a good amount of Kuva too. Someone donated an argon crystal. Wait a second. I'm just noticing the numbers. These are mine. No, show me what the clan currently has. I didn't go far enough down. Jesus. Use some circuits. Let's get that to be a rounder number. Yeah, let's try that again. I hate how this system goes. Have a good night, John. We'll catch you again, buddy. That's good enough. No, I think that's good. The other thing I'm curious about is... I think Lucy, because she's in charge of... This is her clan. She's probably the only person that's already donated more stuff than I have. I mean, yeah, she put in actual platinum. Those sculptures. Rotoblade. What the hell's that for? No pending. Let's see. No one has been promoted. Actually, I'm curious. Just because knowing her. Oh. Wouldn't be surprised if she was hanging out in there. Curious about grinding the old trade chat, seeing what's going on, and making some platinum. And I'm saying that as I'm leaving the dojo. Dude wants to buy the Trinity helmet. Willing to buy growing power. Optics. Do I have an extra one? No, I just have the one. He put down Hydroid Prime. The L4? Let me guess. Yep. We'll let that move and groove. In the meantime, I know I got some sculptures that need stones or stars. Pair of pivs. Yeah, no matter how you filter it, You always gotta go to the bottom. And I still, you know what? Still gonna do it by name. I still feel like I'm missing. I know it's always gonna be the first one. Alright, pivs are good. Are good. Okay. Do a routine housework. Yeah. Gee, so I have enough fracturing wind? I mean, did I... It hasn't been that long since I've actually cleaned this out. I didn't realize I just... Has the grime been that strong lately? Plumbing man, you see anything you need here, give me a heads up, by the way. So far we're getting 4,400 mods the fuck out of here. Still got a little ways to go. Good way to make some endo. Eventually you'll just have to trade these in. So right now we're about to get 30,000 endo just for this. Probably should trade in those sculptures early in the endo at this point. I'm just trying to get rid of shit that ain't gonna be used. Hope everyone's having a awesome day. Awesome evening. Jojo, what's up, man? Can I help you get Loki Prime? Have you started grinding out the relics for it yet? Hello to you too, man. Dude, yeah, man, like, I don't know why, like, all of a sudden my PS4 just went into, like, overdrive, man. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna take a peek. Let me see if I have some kind of an update going on that... Nah, no update. It's funny, it's just like at a random point, all of a sudden my PS4 just wants to get fucking loud. And it's not even like it's all that warm. And I have a fan on it. Don't know, man. Don't know. But yeah, Flemmy, man, I hear you, man. You know me. Always wanting to make sure you're covered. Apex. I mean, I didn't see anything pop up or anything, but... Yeah, Jojo, you can buy him with plat. People will have him. You can't just buy him straight up from the game for plat. You have to find someone that has all his pieces and that's willing to sell it. You just have to grind out the right spots. Like you have to grind out the void to get his relics. Get enough of his relics and then start grinding fissures to try and crack them open. I always tell people, hit up the recruit chat, type in, you need to grind like these guys are doing here. This person is hosting a Neo V8 relic, an intact level. He's got 3 out of 4 spots filled up. Like you hit the recruit chat. You'll get other people out trying to crack open the same relics. It's your best bet. I mean, I got no problem helping you grind out to get the relics, man. That's not a problem. Would I buy your Zephyr Prime set? No. Dude, I have Zephyr Prime. Like, there's no Warframe I need at this point. I have them all. And here's the thing, for it to make any kind of sense to me to buy a Warframe I don't need, I would have to buy it from you super cheap to try and sell it for a profit. Because otherwise, I have no need for it, nor do I really have a need to grind for platinum right now. 42,615 endo. 6,686 mods we are dissolving. Because, Jesus, we got so many of them. Boom. Back up to 90,000. Oh crap, I'm just realizing I am max for ribbons. You still need to be opened up, and you need to be opened up. Am I rocking anything that I don't want? I don't want this penta ribbon, that's for sure. Don't use it, don't care. It's funny that the penta is not the weapon they're showing in either one of these two pictures. That's the Gorgon. And the other one looks like it's a damn Amprex. So weird. There goes my freaking PlayStation again. You know, what's this rating number mean? Is that the number of mods I have altogether? Alright, let's see. Willing to buy duality come frenzy, that's not. Willing to buy sledge motor and sledge blueprint. I want to say I have the motor. Definitely don't have the blueprint, but I need to know what pieces I need for it. Or what pieces I'm missing. I haven't really looked at the stats. Status-based weapon. Try. I want to get into a match. I'll be grabbing these relics. Jojo, that's not going to happen tonight, man, just because it's past midnight. I'm going to be calling it a night relatively soon here. Yeah. Got rid of all my other ones. Willing to sell max. Willing to buy. Oh, this dude's still trying to. It doesn't look like anyone's. Yeah, I have a feeling that was for the art gun. How'd I get so much plat? Grinding? But aside from that, honestly, I didn't want to wait, so I ended up buying the Equinox Prime pack. So a chunk... No, one of those pillars later was missing. So a chunk of the platinum that I currently have is from that. But the rest is just from me grinding. Like, if you want to make plat, just open relics. That's all you do. You just spend a day or two just grinding and cracking open relics. Just non-stop. That's all you do. Just open them up. Every single relic is full of a prime piece that somebody's gonna want. If you have enough to complete a set, even better. Otherwise, do the same thing I was just doing. You just spend a little bit of time every so often type in WTB as far as what your search is filtered to. And just keep an eye on the trade chat. Sooner or later, you're going to find someone that's willing to buy some. This guy is willing to buy the whole set for the Redeemer Prime. If I had all the pieces for it, I could sell it to him right now. Do I have the Mag Prime blueprint? Like, I don't understand why they can't just type in the whole thing so you can see the link, click on it, and see if you actually have it or not. Like, that's the whole point of it. But the only reason why I'm even checking this is because I honestly think I have one. Mag Prime. The helmet. Yeah, maybe I don't. I thought I did. But I got the systems and the neuroptics for Mag. Oh, and the chassis. The only thing I'm missing is Mag's blueprint. Huh. Yeah, that's why he wants it. It's the rare drop. I got 33 of them fucking things. How do I have 2U Radiant? Oh, Onslaught. Sorry, dude. Can't help you. Ping Pong, what's up, man? Inventory management gives you nightmares. Ah, dude, trust me, it's the same way. I just got rid of, I think like 45,000 endo worth of unwanted mods. Willing to buy Ignis Riven. Jojo, what mastery rank are you, buddy? And Ping Pong, welcome to the Ping Pong porn. I just read your whole name, dude. That's fucking hilarious. And you can make a lot of money in certain countries with Ping Pong porn, too. Ping Pong, welcome to the stream, because I know I haven't seen you in here before, because that is a name I would definitely remember. And welcome to the Snake Pit, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by and showing some love. How long have you been a Tenno, my friend? Elliot, what's up, man? Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, just because of the way that I grind defense and survivals at times, it's just... I wish I did more of it way back in the past. Oh, Pomp. Dude, I'm sitting far enough back that it looks like an R next to an N. Ha ha! Flumming with the clarity. Awesome. Ping Pong, I apologize. It's late, it's been a long day, and I guess my vision's not as clear as I thought it was. But yeah, man, I mean, if I ever just started grinding out fissures to crack all these open, it'd be ridiculous. All the crap that I would have. I would have plenty of sets. Start selling again. You just started yesterday. New Tenno. I like it, my friend. Nah, sounds good, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Nas has entered the building. If you enjoy any part of my stream, do me a favor, go check out his channel. Click on his name. If you're on a PC, if you're on your cell phone, if you tap on his name, you'll see 3 dots. Click on those, check out his channel, hit him up with that subscribe. Show him the same love that you guys have shown me, please. Alright, Ping Pong. Since you're new to Warframe, I'm sure you have plenty of questions, so fire when ready, dude. I'm here to answer any and all questions. And while that goes on, I am going to continue the grind for some relics. And we're going to stick with Yuko just because of how fast we can do that. Hang on. Okay, I did put this back on private. Elliot, welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm trying to think if I've seen you in here before. I want to say yes, but I want to say it hasn't been for a little bit. I've been doing my best to keep track of people that peek in and out. With some of the names that are out there, it's not always easy.
You are here to find
Oh, too high.
bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
We will bring honor to the Tenno.
Target located.
Yeah, he is.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Heh, wrong button. Thinking and doing 2 different things. You feel old? Well, the question is, how long have you been Mastery Rank 25? Like, I'm Mastery Rank 22, but I've been Mastery Rank 22 for like 7 months now. There's no reason for me to really drive higher. I've just been working on my builds and weapons. Steep learning curve? Kinda, sorta. Ping Pong, let me ask you this, buddy. What platform do you play on? Like, I know everything that I'm doing right now, the pace that I'm moving, and what I'm doing in conjunction with everything around me as far as doing everything in, like, a very short burst of time. In the beginning of the game, you won't have to worry about that. In the beginning of the game, you'll be able to focus on the mechanics, getting comfortable with it. I would suggest, if you're on PS4, I'll help you myself. I would suggest going through the first few stages of Earth, getting all those beginning missions out of the way, and then having someone help you get Rhino. He is a great Warframe, great starter Warframe to have, in that he will allow you to not have to worry about taking damage too much, and you can focus on... Oh, is he there? He's there. And you can focus on just the mechanics of the game. Not having to worry about taking damage, you can focus on getting used to it. Oh, we got a glitched waypoint, people. Nope, that's the wrong direction. You're the wrong direction. You're definitely going to be the wrong direction. Now I'm going in the general directions it's facing, but normally this will be popping up on the doors themselves. See? You're not there. Oh, did you harpoon me in the air? You die. PS4? Ping Pong, I'm on PS4, man. Once you get those beginning missions out of the way, Ping Pong, look, my PSN name is the same as the channel name. Feel free to shoot me a friend request, dude. Once you finish those beginning missions, hit me up. You and I will definitely hook up. We'll help you get Rhino. He's a great starter frame. Again, he has an ability that stops a majority of incoming damage, so you can focus on weapon handling, the mechanics, getting a feel for the game, bullet jumping, learning the maps. He's definitely going to be able to help carry you through the game a little bit as you get more acquainted with it and used to it. 8 months of mastering 25. Yeah, Elliot, man. Yeah, I'm in the same thing. Like, I don't even think... How far am I into even getting 23? Another 17,000, so another, like... one more Warframe and a weapon. Or no, 3 Warframes, basically. Or 6 weapons, and I'm there. I mean, there's no interest to it. Like, there's so many people that speed rush now through it. I got into a interesting debate, for a lack of better words, other than saying a conversation of arrogance and ignorance, with someone who, because they were mastery rank 26, thought they could tell me a thing or two about the game, and they had under 300 hours in the game. And they're trying to school me on things. And I'm thinking to myself, I have 6 times the amount of time in this game than you do. Like, congratulations, you got a whole bunch of weapons and warframes, you leveled them up, you passed mastery rank tests. That does not mean diddly crap. Like, it really doesn't. It really doesn't mean anything. It's a bullshit way to validate yourself in it. Exactly. Mastery rank means nothing. Because it's just like, it takes nothing just to get yourself up there. Me at 16, 20, and now 22, I have taken a long stop. Specifically so I can work on my builds, synergy, understanding the game better. I just, within the last 2 weeks, truly understood and figured out just how gas really works in this game and how it really stacks in, and doing the research and finding out how the mathematics goes behind all the damage that you can cause. And all I'm thinking is, this young kid has no idea. The people that come into my chat room, the first thing they say is, dude, what mastery rank are you? Does it matter? All that means is I got weapons, leveled them up, and that's that. 2,600 hours. I want to say I'm at 1,800? Or just shy of 1,800? That sounds about right. Just shy of 1,700, I'm sorry. 1,672. Now here's the thing. This is the exact reason why mastery rank doesn't mean a damn thing. Mastery rank 15. Lucy here. Lucy is my clan leader. She's a mastery rank 15. By most people's standards, she's an intermediate noob. More or less. She's also sitting on 5,700 hours of gameplay. Lucy is my encyclopedia when it comes to this game. Everything that I know in this game, for the most part, has been taught by her to me. Like, that's the difference. And now here's the thing. Once you hit 15, she has all the weapons she wants. She has the Warframes that she likes. Has she gotten other ones and whatnot? Sure. Could she take the Mastery Rank test? Absolutely. She sees no reason in it. And I can totally understand that. A lot of vets stopped upping their Mastery Rank just because you're not getting anything extra for it. I will say this. I stopped at 16 because there were some Riven mods that are Mastery Rank locked for 16. But that's the only reason why I stopped at that point. Oh yeah, Ping Pong. She's been playing this game for quite a bit of time, my friend. Quite a bit of time. I want to say she's been playing this game for at least 5 years. And at a healthy clip, too.
We received intel that somebody vital to operations is here. Find them and capture them.
All right, let's get to work.
Target located. Bring them in.
You little bastard. You're coming back this way.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans.
Yep, and there it is. Change of plans.
Alive.
So many breakables.
Still holding.
Oh, what the hell was that weird glitch? You're only ranking up to match your age and it stops there. Fair enough, dude. I'm gonna hit this real quick.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Neo Z2. Elliot, when's your birthday so I can keep track of your mastery rank? I mean, technically, you can only get 2 more birthdays in. At the rate that DE goes, to say by the time you're 27, well, 2 years at the rate that they... Yeah, I want to say the cap will be at 28 would be the highest you can get by then. Maybe. I'm curious to see what they do once All that's changed. What happens when you've come out with enough Warframes and weapons that Master Rank 30 is the highest you can get? Hope everyone's enjoying their evening. It is just past 12:30 midnight here at the Snake Pit. Technically, it's Thursday now. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Mr. Hayes, what's up, man? Been playing Ember and Mod every missions lately to combat boredom and have a little bit of a challenge compared to my most used frames.
All corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
Who are your more used frames? I mean, to me, using Ember kind of can be boredom. I would rather use... Well, I mean, then again, Ember is more... probably my most used frame. One of my mods, who's probably still in here, Fleming, would say I'm an Ember main, but... I don't consider myself an Ember main. I just use her frequently because of how many situations she comes in handy. I was gonna say, why aren't you dying over there? Catherine, what's up? And I am still playing, but we're gonna be wrapping up in a little bit. It has been a very long day.
You've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Saren and Gar are most used at the moment. Before that, it was Nidus and Anaros. I've been using Anaros quite a bit just because of his tankiness, but I've been taking him with my Zaw to any infested survival where I can just literally just keep going for 2.5, 3 hours just whacking away. Past that, Gara is actually someone that I've been diving into. I've had her for I couldn't tell you how long. I mean, my Warframe collection is a complete collection, but seeing how Gara's Splinter Cell builds up, yeah, no, I've definitely been focusing on her. And let me ask you this, since you're someone that uses Gara so often, I would imagine you're aware of how her Splinter Shield builds up. So what I've been doing with her, and she needs another Forma in her. Come on. There we go. The build I've been using, just to get duration up there, range needs to be a little bit higher though. So I mean, Cunning Drift is not going to give me a whole lot more, another 15%, but honestly, I feel like that might actually be enough just to get the ability out there. But what I've been using for her as far as the melee to boost up everything, I just actually finished leveling this up tonight. I had to make it again, but the main reason why the Skana makes the most sense to me as far as a melee weapon to use is because her, as you would know, her Splinter Cell builds up based off of her base damage for her melee weapon. This is the only melee weapon that's going to have its own mod that's going to give you another 100% melee damage. So right now, when I kill my wall with my first ability, with her 1, I'm getting
Orders wonders.
about 15, 16,000 a jump. I want to say that if I were to sneak on Condition Overload and one of the 60/60 mods in there, or maybe even a faction mod, depending on who I'm going against, I want to say I should be able to get somewhere around 25, 27,000 every time I cast it, which is kind of the goal. I want to be able to get that to go up high enough, that way I can only do that 4 times and be over 100,000. Yeah, Elliot, I've been doing that for a little bit too, and I gotta admit, I did it for a while. Man, it got boring quick for me, and it sucks. Like, I like playing with a team. Like, I want to go 7.5, 8 hours at Mott and just grind the shit out of it, hang out with my buddies, chit chat, talk, bullshit. I've been trying to get my 3 buddies that I've done long survivals with. I'm trying to get them on at the same time that I stream, so that I can stream us doing that. You know, I told them, like, let's aim for like 7 or 8 hours, but getting them all together is a not an easy feat, unfortunately. Oh, do I have the right build for my Ignis? I do. Let's go do some sneaky shit. See if we can grab a couple of 60/60 mods, perhaps, for some trading for a little bit of plat. Pretty sure Overload mod doesn't work with her powers. That being said, if you get your hands on a ribbon with damage, that will work. Yeah, Mr. Hayes, I was actually kind of curious about that, because the only reason why I was still replies YouTube chat. Oh, dude, Hayes, don't even sweat it, man. I was actually gonna do the research to see if critical overload will, or condition overload will work with it. And the only reason why I was curious about it is just because while it's not increasing base damage, it is factored into how they figure out the base damage and ticks for weapons. So that's why I was just like, it could be, I don't want to miss out on it. Otherwise, I can stick that on. But to get a solid Riven for it, yeah, man. Riven with damage would be the cat's pajamas.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I'll wait for my invisibility to wear off. Clan's practically dead, so you just stole everything. Yeah, I totally understand, buddy. My clan is actually a pretty active one. Cloud, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight, man? When you have to slow down because you're too fast for the lasers. I'll wait for invisibility again. Cloud, I believe you're new to the chat, so welcome to the Snake Pit, my friend. Glad to have you in here. How long have you been a Tenno, my friend? Nope, you're just gonna be... Yep. Never trust an elevator. Oh, a little too fast. Oh, I saw that light flicker. Really? Zanuka? Oh, hi there. Fleming! Sculpture! I was hoping I could get out of that hack quick. He normally does not come into these spy areas, but yeah,
Data extracted.
glad I was able to
It's gone.
get out quick enough.
What have you monsters done to my beautiful creature? I won't forget this.
Dude, are you still talking? Oh, that's a wall.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Hey! Oh, nope. They locked that one.
Excellent
Bing,
work.
bang, boom.
A clean extraction with no alarms. Have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
4 seconds on the invisibility. Woo-ha! Got ourselves a sculpture M3, which I believe is a Mesa relic. Reflex coil, another ammo drum. The grind continues. Hope everyone's having a good time hanging out here in the snake pit. If you are, do me a favor, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, show a little bit of love. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. You can catch me every Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time until 5 p.m. That is New York time. And then again from... Oh, that's from Bear. Oh, that's from Zanuka. And then again from 7 till at least midnight. I know we're past the midnight quota here. We're probably going to keep going for a little bit. We're going to dive back in there, see if we can get another 60/60 mod out of this one. And guys, don't be shy. If you have any questions or anything about the game, please feel free to ask, whether it's about builds, weapons, synergy, any kind of locations, grinding, resources. By all means, ask away. If I don't know it, I know one of my mods will. And if they don't know it, well, we'll Google the shit out of it for you.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data.
Come on, Loki, don't be too fast now.
Sensitive enemy.
Okay, ready to blast these machines into spare parts?
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Excuse me, guys. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Just ask Google.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security.
Google won't give the same kind of explanation I will.
Destroy their data, then let it get into our hands.
Oh, almost hit it.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. extraction with no alarms.
Let's see, to the left. We got the old Tower of Power here.
Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Missed my opportunity by recasting invisibility. Oh, bullshit.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. You got
I'm
it.
looking at my stream right now.
Intact.
I recast the ability. Yeah, no, it said I hit that laser, but I definitely didn't. They gotta change the old hitboxes on these things. Oh, nope, second level. Good ways away. Oh, wait for invisibility again. Now I have a clean one. Do the old wall lasers here.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even notice. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Woo-ha! There we go. Rhyme round. 60-60 mod for your rifle. Ah, tire cracker's not a bad one either. Crit damage for your pistol. Blunderbuss, meh. Shotgun mod. Not used all that often. Let's see here. That's enough of a grind for those for the time being. Let's change gears just a little bit. Anything specific anybody needs or wants to see, curious about, by all means, hit me up. Don't be shy, people. Mr. Hayes rocking the augment, I assume, for her visibility.
The tower's nervous sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under order.
As far as the timing of it, oh yeah, dude. It's all a math problem to me. So burning through it rather quickly is kind of it. But I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, to me, Loki's my easy mode.
I should have known better than to walk into a
Nope,
door
it's
in the
gonna be these
tower.
ones.
Let's clean up their mess.
I can't tell if the screen just flickered or it's because something went too close to the camera. Refresh World on Fire. For those of you that are unaware, World on Fire for Ember. You definitely want a mod for efficiency, a little bit of strength, a little bit of range. Know that as time progresses and the ability strength goes up from 0 to 100%, ability range is being cut in half, but ability strength is being doubled. On top of that, I do run... Yes, Cloud, I am on PS4 right now, buddy. On top of... Oh, I gotta see what star that is. Yep, definitely worth the pickup. When it comes to growing power, which is the aura mod that I currently have on, for any Warframes like Ember that has an ability that turns on and off, growing power does not last for 6 seconds. It will last for as long as the ability is on.
Their ranks and they are on the run. Another suspicion. Find extraction.
Alright, where are you? I don't like you putting statuses on me.
That was a close one.
I'm glad I got a focus bubble right at the end. Chroma Relic. Not exactly what we're looking for, but taken just the same. But yeah, Mr. Hayes, I mean, I don't know, when it comes to Loki, I feel like that speed of his is such an advantage, and being invisible for that long. Granted, yeah, you can use Avara with her augment mod for her invisibility, but I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like with Loki's speed and the heavy duration you can put on him, it just kind of pays off. But as far as like the Grineer and the Corpus spy missions, as well as Pago on whatchamacallit there, the Kuva Fortress. Yeah, no, it's just timing is a big thing. But I mean, like, it just, I don't know. In my mind, it's like second nature.
If I may say.
The same way you kind of know what the room already is by the glimpse you get on the mini-map before you walk into it. Kuva Fortress. Come on, there we go. Let's rock out Pago real quick. To everyone that has taken the time to stop by and show a little bit of love and hang out with us here in the Snake Pit, I appreciate you. Do me one favor though, if you are having a good time, make sure you hit that thumbs up and show some love.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
You, quiet. And I'll take that star.
No honor.
Ah, should have gone around it. Can't believe I hit it dead on.
You're nearing the cost. Trigger the alarms now and they will start destroying the data. Tenno, on the lookout for increased security measures.
I do, Cloud. A very addicting game. One that I haven't played in a little bit, but, crap. Didn't pay attention to my invisibility. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, eat shit, Bombard.
Excellent work. A
Woo-ha.
clean extraction with no alarms.
Ah, of course. Nope. Get off that alarm, sir. Oh, what the fuck. Thank you. I'll take another Ember Star, thank you. And now I can focus back on heading to B.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, we will start destroying data.
No, I definitely just bumped into that jackass. We're gonna shortcut that one real quick. Just because I knew that was gonna happen.
Data extracted. They won't even know
And
it's gone.
out like a thief in the night. And now on to C. Alright, need to get my energy growing again. Ugh.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Low side, a lot of parts of the map, you'll see these gold tubes. Follow them, especially when you're underwater. Follow those gold tubes. They will lead you to where you need to go.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
No, that's a
We
little
have
3.
everything we came for. Get to extraction.
God damn it. So one thing I hate about this map is the obnoxious twists and turns. Ah, stabilizer. Redeemer relic. Just realizing I'm on top chat and not live chat. I hate that because every now and then certain things are out of order. Luckily, didn't happen. Everything stayed in the same order. Alright, now I know I picked up a sculpture in a previous mission. Let's get some stars in the next mission since we just picked up quite a few. Was the air? Yep. I don't think there's any others I've picked up since. No, I did the Pibs. Yep, we're good. Alright, everybody, it is just past 1 a.m. and I think we are going to be calling it a night. I do thank everyone for stopping by and making this stream a lot of fun tonight. If you haven't already, if you're new to the stream, please do me one favor. Make sure that you stop by and hit that subscribe button. Show that love. I do stream Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time till 5 p.m. And then again from 7 till at least midnight. Now, you're going to see a few links here pop up. I want you guys to check out all my buddies here that stream awesome content all the time on the weekly. Now, most of these guys I've met by playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. Great group of guys. Nas, Too Legit to Wit, Army Mendoza, Craig Christ. We're all heavily into military-style games. We are playing Division 2, Blackout 4. I'm drawing a blank and I want to try to think about Apex Legends. Primarily, though, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Definitely make sure you check them out. My buddy Nas, he's been playing God of War lately. He streams Sunday through Friday, typically from 9 till about 1 or 2 in the morning. But I know as of late he's been kind of jumping on a little bit earlier around the 8 o'clock mark, up until probably midnight or so. Yes, Kat, I will get to you. You're there too. I can only speak so many words at the same time. Aside from that, my buddy Craig there, he streams obviously Ghost Recon Wildlands, Apex Legends. He's been doing a lot of Overwatch. So definitely check him out. Make sure you show these guys the same amount of love you guys have been showing me as well. And last but certainly not least, Miss Cat. She currently has 11th place as a world record for one of the speed runs in Tomb Raider. She plays Uncharted. She's been playing Overcooked. She does play Mortal Kombat. Has been doing Mortal Kombat 11 as of late, which is a lot of fun. Went through the story mode. Catherine, did you finish the story mode in Mortal Kombat? Have you gone through the entire story mode yet? Or are you still in the process of? Catherine does stream on the weekends, everybody, but she has been streaming during the week itself sporadically, so definitely check her out. If you're interested in seeing some Mortal Kombat action, subscribe, ring that bell. You will see when she pops on, as she pops on. You did? Awesome. So if you guys are curious about the story, how things pan out, seeing some gameplay, check her out. Check out her past streams. Show her the same love you guys have been showing me. If you guys haven't already, if you're relatively new, definitely jump into our Discord here. If you're unfamiliar with what Discord is, it's basically social media for hobbyists and gamers. It's a real easy way to get in touch with me when I'm not streaming. It is, to me, like an untapped well of knowledge that a lot of people aren't aware of. There's so many people that we have in there that play Warframe right now, so everyone's watching the stream. If you're curious about my builds, I have all my commonly used Warframe builds and weapon builds on my Discord for you to check out. A few of them need to be updated because I have retweaked a lot of them. I'll hopefully have that done by this weekend. Seeing that it's Mother's Day, it will probably be middle of next week before I have that all set up. But yeah, anytime you want to get in touch with me, if you need help with any builds, questions about the game, curious about something, something's giving you a hard time, getting stuck with something, for some reason something's not going right in the game, hit me up. Hit me up in the game chat, hit me up in the DM, let me know what's going on. I will do my best to help you out and figure it out, and I'll be right there side by side with you figuring it out. And if I can't do it, I have a good handful of people that I trust with the knowledge of this game that I usually confide in. So it's definitely to your benefit to jump into the Discord and have all that to your benefit. With that being said, it is that time, everybody. I thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with your boy Viper in the Snake Pit here. As always, make sure you keep all the murder in the game and keep love in real life. Until next time, Viper out.